Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Rhodes. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Some space. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. No huddle here for the offense.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Receivers are bunched together. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Heading left after the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now. Using his legs, it's Rhodes. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here's the snap, and he's looking. First play, taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Takes the handoff. It's Rhodes. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the tailback's got it again. And the ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And Now the handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. A play action looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And here's the handoff. And we're able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mizzo. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Missouri. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Now they get set to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Punt quickly. Moves the ball to 25, good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive. Back up. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's the second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Wow, it's another broken tackle.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and his back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First and 10 now for the offense. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Moves out of the pocket. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit just before the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Mizzo. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Mizzo. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. He moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Out past the 30. The 10.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not great through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Mizzo's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. Play makes it 2nd and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now they tack on the extra point. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. It's a shotgun run call. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They go with the ground game man. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzo.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Missouri, 52. 35.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender alive at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big game.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Missouri. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. That's caught. It's DeMarco. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now as they go for 2. And he'll set up to throw. And the 2-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Rhodes. He shreds the tackle. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. No huddle now for the offense. Third and short, they hand the ball off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He fires it down the middle. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mizzo.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The two-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he's safe. It's a fumble. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Finds his target. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Heads back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. try and run it. Here's the running back. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Of course, in the playoffs,